Hey guys, how's it going? It is your boy, Manga Man Drew, and I'm here to do my manga reaction to Chainsaw Man, manga chapter 116. And this is going to be the first manga reaction I actually do in the new year of 2023. Yay! So hopefully y'all had a happy new year, Merry Christmas, happy holidays to all, and as a present to you, let's go right into the actual reaction and see what's going on in this chapter and see what's going to happen between Denji and ASA. Alright, let's do this. And, oh wow, we're starting off very fun this week as we get to see, give me a minute. As we get chapter 116, Taste of Starfish, as the first panel we really get to see is Kobeni, who we're assuming younger sister, just licking the glass because they're just crazy and starving, as you have most likely Denji or Asa saying that that type isn't edible. Same for that type and that type too. That one's edible. You can technically eat starfish, but are we really going to? You can't eat fish, right? Then starfish is your only choice. But they're toxic. You have to boil them to make them safe to eat. No problem here. What'd I tell you? There's a random pot lid in here. We can boil them in that. Oh, wow. For the fire, I swapped the glass lighter's lighter. That glass liquor's lighter. Let's chow down on some starfish. Aww, I like Denji at this moment. Aww, Denji's being actually nice and considerate as they're literally boiling out the poison starfish. Is like, why are there so many school hats in here? I collected them to sell them when we get back. Why are you so obsessed with making money? Oh. I've got this sort of friend, sort of little sister living with me. She's smart enough to go to college. I'm saving up for her tuition. College is crazy expensive, right? Oh, see, my life was always crappy before. I want her to have a normal life. Oh, I think it's ready. Oh, Denji. Oh, that's actually really adorable. Oh, he's being a parent. And I hate the fact that he's being a parrot, but I love the fact that he's being a parrot. They're supposed to split it open and eat the meat inside. That's hot. And they're eating the starfish. And she's like, tastes like a gross sea urchin. And as she's eating the starfish, she's like, it's not enough. What are those fish? I dried them. Can I have some? Huh? Fine by me. I thought you couldn't eat fish, though. And she's about to eat the fish, knowing that she's probably going to vomit it up. And as she eats it, she's like, ugh. She tries to eat it again. Yeah. And then she's like, yeah, you're funny. You're fun. And she's like, fun? What you say is totally boring, but you're interesting to watch. He causes Denji to blush. Denji causes Asa to blush. It's like, yeah, that's right. I'm an interesting woman. Yeah. I'm fun, right? Yeah. I'm glad you noticed. You have a good eye. I'm charming, aren't I? Aren't I? Oh no, she's trying so hard. And then she's like, I like that attitude. Reminds me of an old friend. Oh no! Is he trying to? Does he remind you of? You know what? I kind of see it. Most likely, he's referring to power. But you know, you just have us like, it's good, right? You just see him collecting the heads, her looking over at him, trying to eat the fish, and it's like, Denji, I think I have a way. Sorry about that. We have apparently Asa telling Denji's like, Denji, I think I have a way out of here. Help me. As he's like, what's the plan? We collect money. What? There's thousands of yens in the backpack on the ground. There's also this wallet in the lounge with 1,400 yen inside. Let's steal that too. Hell yeah. Oh my gosh. And she's like, They're just grabbing money, stealing money. Aw, this is actually a fun date. Together with that money I collected, it's over 1,000,000 yen. So what do we do with it? Give it all to me. The hell? Not on your life. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Oh no, I accidentally dropped something. Hopefully that definitely got recorded. I'm just going to leave it on the ground. So, so many noises. So many noises. I'm exposing myself on this reaction. But yeah, no, they're literally running throughout the entire aquarium, collecting money. They've collected 1,000,000 yen, which is like around 100,000. Wait, they collected over what the heck? Okay, let's see. Let me do the calculations. Like 1,000,000. Okay, they collected $10,000. I had to like step back. I'm like, that's still a lot of money that they just randomly collected. But still, you just have Denji responding, "The hell? Not on your life." And it's like, once we're out of here, I'll grant you any request. Oh my gosh, help yourself. While I'm at it, just for now, do exactly as I say. Yes, ma'am. Okay, go over there, close your eyes, and cover your ears. Yes, ma'am. Oh, no. Okay, I see what's about to happen. Have some confidence, Asta. It doesn't matter how crazy the logic is. It's a matter of my own perception. I pay the 1,000,000 yen in this bag to buy this aquarium. Aquarium spear. Oh, that's actually... Ooh. I wonder if this would work. That's actually very cool to think about. Oh, and it just ends there too. Oh my gosh. This is... Okay, let's be honest. This is a fun chapter. I really just like how Asta and Denji interacted with each other. And there's a romantic tension here. There's a fair amount of romantic tension here. And that's great. And the fact that she's turning this entire thing into a spear after just hanging out with Denji. Oh gosh. This is gonna be so heartbreaking when like she figures out that Denji's Chainsaw Man, and then vice versa, Denji figures out that she's the War Devil or the host of the War Devil. So that's gonna be fun to realize. But also, something very interesting about this is just the reveal of Denji and why he's collecting all of this money. And it's for what we would have expected. The young girl that is living with him, the reincarnation of the Control Devil. That just makes sense. Like, we all could have guessed that she's still living with him and that he's doing it for her. But the fact that it just comes out and it's told to us in this chapter, so both us and Austin know the same reasoning why Denji's doing all of these somewhat morally gray things. It pretty much endears us both to Denji as a character, but also really gives us a different perspective for Asta and how she views Denji. We knew who Denji was, and we could have expected this to be the case, but she didn't. And now she does, and now most likely she's going to feel a little bit guilty about thinking about turning him into a weapon, or, as we see in this chapter, actually really building a bond and a connection with Denji to the point where she starts to blush, and that she may actually form a actual real relationship with Denji, which means that this is not going to be a very long-lasting relationship. It's going to end up horribly. This is Chainsaw Man. This is Denji. But Makima isn't in control, so maybe Denji can have a happily ever after. Most likely not, but maybe he can. So this is pretty much what this chapter is, just building up the relationship between the two and more or less finding a loophole in the way of like getting out of this situation, because from what we've learned with Asa's and the War Devil's ability, it's been so long since I remember the War Devil's name. Yoru, there it is. I actually remember it. And Yoshida. Okay, I remember their names finally. Yoru and Yoshida. And Yuko, but she's dead, so she doesn't matter. But anyway, yeah. We're getting a little bit potentially experimenting with how the War Devil's abilities are going to work. If she's able to make something hers through purchasing it, does she actually have to purchase it? Or is it the symbolism of purchasing it that's going to allow her to transform this specific item into whatever she wants? Maybe the purchasing of the item makes it a little bit more precious to her. So maybe for some reason she'll have an aquarium spear that allows her to, shoot fish and water and attack. You know, it would have been better if she transformed it into a trident for, thematic effect and thematic relevance. Aquarium, trident, Poseidon. But yeah, that's just my thought. But if this actually works, this is going to be a very interesting loophole that can be potentially abused if it works, but it would require a fair amount of setup. Like, she would actually have to gather up the money, and then once gather up the money, have to make it believe in herself that she's purchasing this item before she transforms it. This may not actually work in an actual, setting where... This may be a very specific setting where this could happen because she's literally trapped in this area, and this area may go by different rules, and that the fact that there aren't any cashiers here, or there aren't any, really other ways to imply purchases, this could work here, but it may not work in the more realistic world of Chainsaw Man outside of this aquarium and this devil power. So... we just don't know. We're going to have to wait until next chapter to see how this is going to play out. But I think that most likely than not, it's going to work for ASA's benefit. She's going to gain this new weapon, and that transforming this aquarium into a weapon, it may be a permanent fix, it may be temporary, but either way, it's going to lead to them most likely escaping and or finding the infinity or the eternity devil and potentially having, ASA kill it. And without exposing Denji's, Chainsaw Man-esque ability, which is also going to be funny because Yoru is going to come back and it's like, oh, why didn't you transform this kid? He's Chainsaw Man. And it's like, it's going to be very funny, and that's going to be very enjoyable, and I can't wait to see that within the next chapter or within the next few chapters. But yes, this is my reaction/review for Chainsaw Man manga chapter 116. What did you think of the chapter? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? What did you want to see more of when it comes to this small mini arc? Leave your thoughts down in the comments down below. Leave a like on the video if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this, and don't forget to hit that notification bell to be notified whenever I upload more content like this. Do all that cool jazz, and hopefully I'll be able to catch you in my next video. Goodbye!